Sonic, and Sonic. Make a Sonic tier list.
All right, let's get this show on the road. So I guess we'll start with Sonic 1.
Why are you saying Sonic 1 like that? As if it didn't start off the greatest franchise in all of history.
I gotta
Jesus
side with
Christ.
Sonic on that one. I mean, without Sonic 1, there'd be no Sonic Rush.
Okay, we already agreed to keep it to main series games
Oh
only.
my god.
Otherwise, we'll be here
Wait,
forever.
no, let's put Sonic Rush on there. That's a good ass game.
Ha! You're just saying that because your side games were trash compared to ours, I got the Advanced Trilogy and Battle.
But you didn't get a TV show, did you? Guess who's laughing now, huh?
He got
This is laughing now.
you there, Sonic.
Shut up, Sonic. Anyway, Sonic 1 S tier, it has Green Hill, Starlight Zone was great, and Marble Zone is underrated.
Wait, what?
Not Sonic defending Marble Zone.
Sonic 1, OG Sonic 1. It started it off. It did a great job. It's like one of the first games I ever played, literally, like as a kid. I'm gonna give Sonic 1 an A tier because I mean it did start it off, but let's not act like Sonic 3 didn't just destroy like that original Sonic era.
Really? We're gonna be here forever.
I think Sonic 1 is a solid A tier.
I think
Yeah,
C
I
tier.
agree.
But I'll put it
C
in B so
tier. Holy shit! What?
the two of you can shut up and we can move on to the next game.
Way too low,
Wow.
but okay.
All right, time for an
Wow.
actual S tier game.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I don't remember playing that much of it. I do remember having fun with it, playing with Tails. Like I think it was my cousin playing as Tails, and I played as Sonic. But I just haven't played it that much to really remember it. I guess we could also put this in A tier. I mean, it's the same thing except Tails.
Sonic 2,
So
literally
I would
no
guess
bad
C
zone in
tier.
this masterpiece.
I gotta side with Sonic on that one. But Metropolis is a blatant rip off of Grand Metropolis.
Sonic, stop
What?
being biased just because Heroes is your game. Sonic 2 came out 11 years prior.
Yeah, besides Metropolis enforces Solo's both.
Yo, shut the fuck up, Sonic.
I was kidding.
Jesus.
God, can't say shit to you people.
I think Sonic 2 deserves A tier at best, but I don't mind putting it in S.
All right, cool. Sonic
Yeah.
2 and S tier.
I mean, that's
what about
fine.
Sonic 3?
What do you
S-tier.
mean by Sonic?
Here we go
Can you
again.
be more
S-tier.
specific?
Look, Sonic, if you want to separate Sonic 3 and Knuckles, just say so.
I'm just saying Sonic 3 is a solid S tier, but
Facts.
Sonic and Knuckles is A tier at best.
Well, yeah, but as a package, I still
Sonic
think
3.
it deserves the S.
package.
I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know who played this game separate, Sonic and Knuckles or Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I don't know who played it separate. Everybody played this game, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This is a solid S tier game. I don't know what the hell other Sonic is bitching about, but he needs to get off his high horse.
Package makes it worse, but I'm fine with putting 3 and Knuckles in S tier as long as 3 is higher.
Higher than 3 and Knuckles or higher than Sonic 2?
Higher than both.
You shut the fuck up,
higher than
Sonic!
both.
It's not higher than Sonic 2!
I'm putting Sonic 3 above Sonic 2. Deal with it.
Wait,
That's
I
the
think
deal
we
with
forgot
it.
something.
Oh, yeah. Sonic CD. Always seem to forget where that mid goes in the timeline.
Yep,
I don't remember playing Sonic CD,
totally
but I don't know, because I played many Sonic collection pack games. I just don't remember all their names and what games came on it. The Sonic CD. Ain't that the one with like Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom? Ain't that Sonic CD? If that's Sonic CD, that's got to be an A tier, bro, right?
Okay, both of you are being a bunch of babies.
Look, it's
Ain't
just
no way.
boring-ass level design. An insult to 2D platformers.
Big words
What?
coming from the colors guy, but he's right. Metal Sonic was done way better in Heroes anyway.
Yo, shut the fuck up, Sonic.
Whoa. Okay, so this was Sonic CD. I like that game. I had so much fun with this game, bro. And I like the way the animation of Sonic running fast was different. It like he gave like super big running, like big shoes. I thought that was cool. I thought Sonic CD was dope, bro. I don't know. I haven't played in a fucking damn like decade.
Sonic,
yeah.
I can't stand you both sometimes.
Okay, I know Sonic loves this game, so we'll put it in B just so we can move on. Now it's time for Sonic Adventure.
Easy S tier game.
Here we go.
Started off 3D Sonic
Jesus
right. And
Christ. Okay, Sonic Adventure. Besides the weird, facial expressions, I did enjoy Sonic Adventure heavily, and it gave it like the memes are. Oh no, like the memes are still there. After all these years, I just really do enjoy playing Sonic Adventure. Played every single character except like I didn't really enjoy Big the Cat, but I don't think it's as terrible. Besides on that ice level, oh my god, that ice level with Big the Cat can go to hell. Fuck that shit. That's theme is like burnt into my skull. I got stuck on that stage so many times every time I replayed it. But other stages, like when Sonic goes into the Twinkle Park, Like part one, you take a race car and you go down the track, and then you end up in Twinkle Park, and then like the bowling side, and then you go up the castle. The music changed. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sonic Adventure. Big the Cat really makes me not want to put it in S tier. But am I really not gonna put this game in S tier because one part of it was just really, really bad? Because S tier doesn't mean perfect. It means near perfect. No game is perfect. I could give it a low S tier for Sonic Adventure.
It had amazing
I
voice
could do
acting
that.
as well.
You literally can't be serious. What amazing voice acting.
I know none of you are talking, but I do enjoy Sonic Adventure. It's a great build-up to the main event, like Lil Wayne's verse on No Love.
And I'm guessing the
What the fuck?
main event is your game, Sonic?
Well, duh!
Literally
Well,
nothing you put out in the 2000s was critically acclaimed.
Oh, look who's getting cocky because we're only doing main series.
Yeah, Sonic.
Look at
You
him.
really don't want to go there with the critically acclaimed argument. Let's just put Adventure in S tier and move on.
All right,
A low S tier is fine for Sonic Adventure.
fine. Adventure 1 goes in S tier, and I'll just also put Adventure 2 in there.
What
Might
the
as
hell do
well.
you think you're doing?
Might as
Sonic,
well.
you better not be complaining about Adventure 2 in S
Adventure
tier.
2 is
Nobody
better.
likes treasure hunting or mech shooting.
I think treasure hunting is fine. I don't like it, but it's fine. But mech shooting is literally, it's solid. You literally go around the stage and kill shit. Yeah, it's different, but that doesn't make it bad. I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about. Everything else was also phenomenal. The Sonic stages, the multiplayer. Like, what is there to really bitch about it with Sonic Adventure 2? I can't really think about anything. Personal.
And the rail grinding mechanics were trash.
You're just
What? No, they were not. What are you talking about?
saying that because they dumbed the rails down in your games. You can't even control your speed on the rails in 06.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic, you're being a bit too harsh, but fine. I'll put Adventure 2 in A tier.
Bro, you're tripping, bro. Ain't no way you're putting Sonic Adventure 1 in A tier and Sonic Adventure 2 in S tier. They should switch that shit. I'd rather have Sonic Adventure 1 in A tier. Honestly. Fuck that.
Still too high, but
Ain't
okay.
no
All
way.
right, time for Sonic Hero.
Ain't no way, bro. These two need to switch. At least, bro. We literally got Shadow, one of the greatest characters in the whole entire franchise in this game. Literally, Sonic Heroes, like Team Dark, that's literally Sonic Adventure 2 characters. Like, except for Omega. That's literally it. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. This cannot be. There ain't no way you can say Sonic Adventure 2 is not as good as Heroes. Heroes is flawed. I do enjoy Heroes. I do enjoy it. I honestly had so much fun playing the demo at McDonald's. Remember when they had video game demos at McDonald's? Oh my God. And then I actually got the game. Soundtrack's phenomenal. Oh, you can say that about almost all of them. But yeah, Sonic Heroes, look, if Adventure 2 is an A tier, so is Sonic Heroes. At least, or at the most. You could say B tier, honestly. I wouldn't mind if some people said B tier because Team Chaotic. But, you know, it is what it is.
Easy S tier.
Greatest game ever made, no surprise there.
What the fuck? Ain't no way.
Is what I would say if it wasn't
Thank you. Ain't no way.
some slippery bullshit.
No way did you just say that, Wisp Boy.
Ain't no
Sonic,
way.
Just give it the S tier. Otherwise, we'll be here for ages.
All right,
We'll
fine,
be
but
here
you
for
two owe me
ages then. Fuck it. Complain all day. I don't care. Ain't no way Sonic Adventure 2 is an A and Sonic Heroes is S. You're tripping.
one. Anyway, time for Sonic 06.
True.
Sonic 06. I never played it. I seen the glitches. I seen how you could just literally walk up the loop and then just stand at the top of it. Seems like a hand-holdy game. A lot of people love it. People love it so much they tried remaking it several times, and I think they're on like their third try of remaking Sonic 06 to be a better game. Never played it, so I can't really say anything, but it really looks very mid. Honestly, like the speed is slow. It's just it don't really seem like it don't seem like it's it.
Truly underrated game that was unfairly hated on release for a few glitches.
Does he really think people are buying this shit?
Yeah, that sounds like some bullshit to me. A few glitches, my guy. I seen a whole 10-minute montage of glitches.
I mean, he kissed a human. I can't take him seriously anymore.
Oh, good one. Journalist 3485. You gonna mention the rough transition into 3D? Oh, wait. 3D started with you.
That was some
And that shit worked.
retroactive opinion changing bullshit, and you know it.
Yeah, 06 is clearly E tier, but Sonic clearly needs this, so
Funny.
we'll give it C tier. Anyway, on to Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, C tier seems legit. Sonic Unleashed, bro. I have a love-hate. Honestly, I feel like I should go back and play the Werehog stages. Maybe they weren't that bad, but like the daytime stages were just so good. And for you to immediately rip that away from me and give me a slower version, it just seemed like all the momentum was gone. Like you start with that beautiful cinematic intro that looks like fucking movie quality. Even to this day, it still looks freaking amazing. Daytime stage, cinematic, nighttime stage. I don't know, man. I just honestly need to replay the Werehog stages. I don't know if it's that bad that I can remember, but it's really hard for me to put this in like a high B tier because of the nighttime stages. Like I said, maybe I got to replay it, but I just don't remember having fun with it at all. But the daytime stages were so good that I was willing to like trudge through the nighttime stages, but there was only so much I could take. I really wanted to get to the Great Wall of China stage too. It looked so cool in the trailers. But I'm gonna give Sonic Unleashed like a low B tier, high C tier. It's above Sonic. It's above Sonic 06. I'll say that at least.
Clearly a masterpiece,
At
and showed
least.
everyone boost gameplay done right.
So, is this the point where we pretend the Werehog levels never existed?
Yep, precisely at this point.
Both of you need to calm down. The Werehog levels were fun. I mean, apart
That sounds like hopium, my guy. I don't know about fun. They're probably not as bad as I remember, but I can't tell you that them shits is fun, bro. Literally, God of War came out that same time period. Ain't no fucking way.
of me enjoyed transforming at night, you know? It got Amy off my back at least.
Well, I guess that counts for something. Fine, I'll give it A tier.
I This can't be real. This cannot be real life. This cannot be real life, bro. Sonic Unleashed daytime stages are amazing. But bro, like ain't no motherfucking way that you can just ignore the Werehog stages that much and to just copium your way up to giving this shit an A tier. On top, besides Werehog, just walking around the towns talking to people. Fucking what's his name? Skip? Skip being a mid-tier character. Like, ain't no motherfucking way. I hope the Sonic fanboys are not really like this, bro. Ain't no way.
Now on to Sonic Colors.
What do you think you're...
You guys are fucking crazy, man. Sonic Colors is cool. It was a dope experience. I remember having fun with it. I never beat it, but I did remember having fun with the Wisp, collecting them. I was gonna say soundtrack is fire, but I mean almost all the soundtracks in Sonic are just fucking amazing. Sonic Colors, I'm gonna give it like Sonic Colors, maybe a low A tier. Honestly, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good game.
doing? Aren't you forgetting something?
Here he goes again.
2 things to be precise?
Look, the storybook games aren't main series.
Oh, we're gonna talk about the storybook games, bro. I wanted to play Black Knight so much, but I didn't. It looks cool as fuck, bro, but I never got to play it. If I was gonna give Black Knight a thing, even though I haven't played it, I'd probably give Black Knight like I'm gonna give it a C tier because I don't know. It looks fun though. I want to edge it on to B tier, but I have not played it, right? But I did play Secret Rings, bro, and I 100%ed that game when I was a kid. And I could tell you this game is very mid and very fucking boring in the beginning when you have no power-ups. But when you start leveling up Sonic, oh my God. This game it's not perfect. It's fantastic though. It is really good, right? In the beginning, it sucks pretty bad. The soundtrack is fire. The storybook is kind of whatever. But the characters, the ending whenever you get all the Chaos Emeralds, when you 100% it, the mini game multiplayer was all right. It wasn't great, right? But it's definitely something different. I think Sonic and the Secret Rings would be. I'm gonna give Sonic and the Secret Rings a B tier, and this is called being pretty much objective, bro. Like even though I love Sonic and the Secret Rings, like even I want to put it in A tier. I cannot ignore the flaws with the game. The game is flawed, but it's not too bad to the point where it's a C tier game. I think it's a B tier game. Could it have been better? 100%. Like that mission, collect all the dinosaur eggs. That fucking mission can go to hell. That mission is absolutely terrible. But besides that, man, the game was really fun. It was kind of solid. The only issue is like if you miss something, the backtrack, he's going slow. You could do the backflip and whatever, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it in B tier, man. Sonic and the Secret Rings is kind of dope.
They were on a home console and developed by Sonic Team.
True.
We're not counting
That sounds
colors
like a main
if we're not
game.
counting Secret Rings and Black Knight.
I didn't see you complaining when we skipped over Shadow the Hedgehog.
My name...
Shadow the Hedgehog, I totally forgot, but Shadow the Hedgehog was kind of cool too. I get it. Shadow having guns is weird, whatever. It's a different time period. Back then, everything was gritty, Call of Duty, shit like that. But Shadow the Hedgehog, from what I can remember, was kind of solid. I had some issues with it, like the mission structure was kind of weird, but the different endings were kind of cool. Um, it gives us the backstory, more backstory with Maria, fleshed out Shadow's character more. Where are those damn Chaos Emeralds? Shadow the Hedgehog, bro, honestly is like a mid. It's a mid game like B tier, like low B tier, maybe B tier, maybe a high C tier. Honestly, like if somebody put Shadow the Hedgehog in C tier, I'd be like, I mean, it's understandable. It was kind of different. It was kind of out there too. It was edgy, and a lot of people don't like that. So yeah, I could see like Shadow the Hedgehog being like a high C tier game.
Name isn't on that game.
Selective outrage, clearly. Look, it's not even on the
Selective
tier
outrage.
list. Let's just call them both B tier and move on.
Black Knight and Rings being B tier. I don't know about Black Knight, but I mean, I thought Black Knight looked more fun than Rings. But
Great.
Easy for you to say. You actually got 2 S-tier games on our list.
What can I
what is that? His fault? The games are good.
say? I'm the best.
And speaking of S tier, Sonic Colors goes right up there.
No, it
Can't be
doesn't.
serious.
I remember having a lot of fun with this game, but I don't know about S tier. I don't know if it was that fun. I don't know if it was as fun as Sonic 3. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was as fun as Sonic Adventure 2, but it was still an enjoyable game. I would not bat an eye at high A tier. S tier, I'm looking at this like I don't know if it was that good.
Man.
Planet Wisp, Starlight Carnival, my voice. Sonic in 3D finally
My
found its
voice.
footing.
Did Sonic really just say 3D?
Yeah, I don't know who he thinks he's fooling.
Look, both of you shut up. I gave you Heroes in S. We're putting Colors in S or else.
Okay.
Yeah, Heroes definitely is not an S tier game. Not over Adventure 2. You fucking tripping, homie.
Fine,
chill.
Wisp.
You should knock both of them bitches down. Knock down Sonic Heroes and Sonic Colors. Facts. He's speaking facts right now. You guys are playing gimme gimme.
Boy.
I had my feelings.
That's right.
You're
Now
not
on to one I think we
thinking
can all
objectively.
agree on.
Sonic Generations is so motherfucking good, bro. That's S tier. That's just not even like that's high S tier. That's up there with Sonic 3. That game is so goddamn good. It's
Generations.
crazy.
Bad. Very bad.
Easily the worst
What?
game.
What are you people talking
What?
about? I thought you loved the control
What?
and level design.
Bro, they literally brought back what you guys wanted. You guys wanted classic Sonic. This is the first time they brought him back. I thought it was solid. The remixing to the music, the remixes to the stages. I thought that all that shit was solid. The only thing I could say was a little weird was the story plot in the beginning. Like Sonic's birthday, he gets a chili dog, and then next thing you know, they're in like a comic book shit. But even like transitioning from stage to stage to see the color and the life come back to the hub world, I thought was pretty dope, man. And I think this is a high ass S tier game, personally.
They brought back levels from every era of
Facts.
Sonic.
Yeah, and then they made you run through our levels. Why didn't we get the chance to be in our own levels?
And they cut the At Dawn section from Speed Highway.
This sounds like a bunch of nerd shit. Shut the hell up, bro. You can't always get everything perfect. What is this bullshit? This baby attitude. Oh, it wasn't like the original. Yeah, those are different engines, stupid. Like, come on.
Truly a disgrace.
I mean, they should have gotten me to voice Classic Sonic at least.
That's kind of cool. They'll bring back the classic Sonic voice.
Shut up. You got 3 TV shows and no games. You shouldn't even be here.
Tell he's still.
Stop hating, bro. That's being very disrespectful. That's the OG. Like, stop. Stop.
Still feeling that TV show comment from earlier.
It's blatantly obvious.
Okay, since both of you are pouting about this, I'll only put Jens in A. And we'll
This is so weird, bro. Sonic Heroes above Sonic Generations. In what world?
put Lost World just next to
We'll
it.
put
Sonic Lost World, I didn't play Sonic
Lost World just-
I hear a lot of people didn't like it because it was kind of like a Mario Galaxy ripoff, but later on people were like, okay, let's give it another try. Is it really that bad? And a lot of those reviews, they were saying, oh, I mean, it's not as bad as people pointed out in the beginning at launch, but it still isn't anything really special, right? So I would say this would be like a mid, like a B tier game. Not bad, but it's not terrible. It's not C tier. It's different, but I hear it did a decent.
where?
Yeah, Wisp Boy, we let that
Ain't
shit
no way
slide
that's
with
going
colors,
A tier.
but Lost World is an easy D tier, man. The Wisps get even worse than in colors.
Okay, fine. We'll compromise with C tier.
Because the Wisp get worse, it's a objectively worse game. I think you have to go into more than just, oh, the power-ups are worse. Like, what about the level design? What about the different engine? The different way that you approach levels with the wall running and stuff like that, like reminiscent of Sonic Heroes. I think you need to look at it more than just, oh yeah, the Wisps were bad. C tier.
But Mania is definitely S tier. Of course.
Sonic Mania, that game is fun as shit. It is very good. I think this could be an S tier game as well. The only thing for me is I never finished it because there's so many games out now. So Sonic Mania came out, I played like the first 3 levels, I had fun, but other games were calling my name. Mostly Call of Duty, but yeah.
Of course you'd think that. Your whole era was full of rehashing themes from the past.
Didn't
Damn.
06 literally just bite the level aesthetics from Adventure 1?
He got you there,
Damn.
Sonic.
Both of you shut up. That was a reboot, totally different from a rehash. And Mania spends more time
I mean, he got a point there. Reboot is different.
showing us past levels to the point where we might as well just play the
But how do you get a reboot and then the reboot flops so bad that they go back to the original? That's all I got to say on that.
past games.
But they improved a lot of it. I mean, Mean Bean Machine and Chemical Plant, man.
We shouldn't even be
I'm so tired of hearing Chemical Plant Zone.
including this game. It's not Sonic Team. Therefore, it's not main series, right?
No, that's not how that works. That's like arguing, oh, it's not anime because it wasn't made in Japan. If it's made if it's made with a Japanese aesthetic, made by Japanese people, and they just so happen to live in America, you're not going to say, oh, it's not anime. That's just not how it works, bro. It's the love, the attention to detail, and maybe a little, if you really want to be racist or biased or whatever, sure, they got to be Japanese when they make it for it to really be an anime. Sure, okay, buddy. But if it was an American team, a whole bunch of like Americans or Europeans, and they go to Japan and they make it with the anime aesthetic, does that automatically make it anime? Like, come on, you guys got to think about it more than just aesthetics and who makes it when it comes to anything. It's about the love, the attention to detail, and the crafting around it. There's
But
way
it was
more
good,
to it.
so we break the rules.
But it was good, so we break the rules. I love that. I'm gonna use that shit from now on. I'm gonna use that from now on. It was good, so we're breaking the rules.
Just accept that the storybook games were trash and put Mania in S.
Yeah, I think
Damn.
Mania is an easy S, but I'll drop it to A
Damn.
since Sonic is making a big fuss.
Sonic Mania in A tier, honestly, I think is a little disrespectful, but it is what it is.
Now it's time for Frontiers.
Oh, don't think
Sonic Frontiers, I really wanted to play this game, but I never got to. So y'all let me know how it is.
we're letting you off that easy.
Sonic really thought we were just going to pretend Forces doesn't exist.
Yeah, I was going to say, what about Forces, though? Sonic Forces wasn't terrible. It was kind of generic, really, with the whole hero stuff. I think they should have kept Sonic dead, honestly. I think that would have made it more important. But, I mean, bro, homie comes back, like, not that long into the game anyways. It changed the character development. Like, Knuckles got more of a leading role. And then as soon as Sonic comes back, everybody else is forced back into the dark. It becomes like the same thing with like Dragon Ball. Like whenever Goku's not around, all the other characters get a boost. As soon as Goku comes back and does everything, it's like, what's the point? Why have Piccolo? Why have Vegeta? Why have Trunks? Why have Gohan? Goku's here. It's Goku time, right? So I think Sonic Forces, even though I just harped on it being, you know, whatever, generic, whatever, I think it's honestly fine. The character motivations of Lyric and stuff like that, not Lyric, I don't remember his name. It was kind of whatever, but I do like his character design and I do like his powers. Overall, I'm feeling Sonic Forces I feel like Sonic Forces is a low B. It's not bad. It's honestly not bad of a game. Are the levels very short? Yeah, I definitely agree. They're very short. I wish they did make them longer. But it's not a bad game. It is still fine. Like, gameplay wise and shit like that, it's fine. It's just the character motivations, the story, it's a little whatever. I think if they did the story better, this could possibly be a low A game, possibly. But there's just so many things holding this thing back. But there's a lot of things that are keeping it going. There's a lot of things keeping this game from going in the C tier.
It's not Sonic 4.
Now just put Forces in E tier so we can move on.
You
ain't that
people
bad
are
of a
mean,
game.
but Colors Ultimate doesn't count since it's just a remaster, so don't even think of bringing that.
Colors Remaster is an absolute disgrace and it shouldn't have been made, but it was. And since it was made, and it was made by Sonic Team, I'm guessing, I'm not too sure, let's go ahead and give Sonic Colors Remaster, Remake, whatever the fuck, let's go ahead and give that a D tier because it's an absolute disgrace.
Literally, you were the one who brought
But the game works, so it's not going in E tier. E tier, I feel like, is the games that don't work.
it up, Sonic. But now that you did...
Oh my god, seizure!
eyes. Very
I paid
mature,
for a seizure
guys.
on the Epic Game Store.
Okay, can we
Jesus.
just move on to Frontiers now?
Yeah, he's had enough. Let's just put Frontiers in B and call it a day.
B tier, it's clearly an S. Open
don't
World
know.
Sonic, hello.
Literally, 06 and Unleashed did this years ago.
And literally Adventure 1 did this year.
Unleashed didn't do it right. I don't think you can really compare it. I think Sonic Frontiers is more open world than these other games. Like Sonic, what do you say?
Sonic, hello.
Literally, 06 and Unleashed did this years ago.
'06 did it bad, and Unleashed did it bad as well. So this is the first open world Sonic game to do it right. So that should automatically give it some points. I feel like Sonic Frontiers could get put in A tier, and I probably wouldn't bat a 9.
Literally, Adventure 1 did this years before that, too.
Nobody
True Adventure 1, I mean, it's not really open world. It's an open hub. Open world and open hub are not the same thing. A hub world that's big and an open world is not the same shit.
was talking to you, Sonic.
I'm not gonna let you take the credit for things that I did first.
You did
Jesus, calm down. You didn't even do it first, bro.
it first, like the spin dash? Oh, wait, you copied that from Sonic 2.
Or the homing attack. Oh, wait. Sonic 3D Blast.
I thought we were keeping this discussion to main series only.
Look at him. Oh, so whenever it benefits you, we're going to keep it main series. But when it argues against your point, we're going to act like the main series is the only thing that matters. Okay, shut the hell up.
Come to think of it, Adventure 1 stole so much music from there too, Mr. Original.
Yes, you're both
Get 'em.
unoriginal. But back to
Coco.
Frontiers, those supersonic boss fights, man. The combat was so fun.
Inferior to Unleashed combat.
I thought the combat looked cool, but I've seen several reviews saying it's like, that's fine. It's not bad, but it's nothing crazy.
But whatever.
I know Werehog Boy isn't talking.
Werehog
Mr. 30
Boy.
minutes to beat one level?
Skill
Damn.
issue.
Yeah, Sonic, you gotta learn to get good, scrub.
Didn't they add tail saves in Colors Ultimate?
It's a remaster. It's not main series.
Select
No, that's not how that works. Remasters and remakes are still part of the main series, brother.
reasoning, but
Sorry.
okay.
Frontiers is a B at best, and I'm not accepting anything higher.
Agreed.
Oh, so now you're on the same page? Well, fuck both of you. It's going in S.
Bullshit.
The hell it is.
I'm
I don't think it's that good.
leaving.
I'm leaving too.
Always copying.
Shut up.
Always copy. I like how he boosted off. Another one did like just a jump.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Wait, you did the tier list without me?
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Movie Sonic is fire. I think
Wait, you did the tier
Sonic 1, the movie of Sonic 1 was really, really good. I'm going to give it a low A tier, but Sonic 2 crushed it, bro. It crushed it. It made me so excited for Sonic 3 because we all saw who showed up at the end. If you didn't see it, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I'm going to give that a low S tier because I think Sonic 3, when that comes out, that shit's going to crush it. But yeah, that was a great video. Dare Me. Okay. It's your boy. This channel is dedicated to our Lord and Savior, the Blue Blur. Oh, God. Okay, I'm leaving before it gets weird. Later.